Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Just want to let you know the bad news about my channel. Today I went from good standing, which I've always been in for the year that I've been here, to bad standing. And the reason I went into bad standing seems to be very unfair, and I think is truly part of a cover up of eliminating the imagery and video footage of the Roanoke, Virginia TV crew shooting hoax. Let me show you what happened, Truth Seeker, how I went to bad standing today. I received this letter from YouTube. The YouTube community flagged one or more of your videos as inappropriate. After reviewing the content, we've determined that the videos violate our community guidelines. As a result, we removed the following video from YouTube. This is the first video I did on the Roanoke, Virginia TV crew shooting hoax. In it, I used the news footage of the shooting, just as I've done in many videos before. I've also shown the shooting of Walter Scott and several other people who were shot to death by police officers in the last year, the mainstream stories that we have gotten. I continue to do the same thing, be very consistent, show the footage, show the news coverage, and then decode the hoax, showing what's coded within that the average viewer will miss. Today they deleted this video and gave me a strike. A week ago, I was given a warning about this same video, but YouTube took action and I thought it was settled. They sent me a letter saying I might have violated the terms of service. Future occurrences of this could result in punishment, including the channel being deleted. What they did a week ago, on August 26th, the day of the shooting, the day I made the video, is once it surpassed 10,000 views, I got this letter. And they said the video had been age restricted for showing what could be deemed inappropriate imagery. And I appealed this decision and said, look, I only used the news footage that's put out by the mainstream media. In that footage, no one dies. You don't see any blood. There's no gore. YouTube never responded. But then this week, I got the deleted video with another chance to appeal. Yes, I appealed. We will see what happens. I suspect YouTube will not respond just as they failed to the first time. But making matters worse, Truth Seeker, also today, I got a letter in regards to the video I made last night. I made this video about Allison Parker. In it, I talked about several topics: the Salem witch trials, the Pope, Batman, her supposed boyfriend, Chris Hurst, who went before the media with a scrapbook. And I also talked about this man, Daniel Wools, who I was tipped off to by somebody who posted in the channel, showing me the Facebook page and his connections to Allison Parker. And there was a lot of interesting information on his Facebook page. He did several updates showing his relationship with her the day of the shooting. He also posted several Batman pictures, which is interesting because Batman is coded very much into this shooting. And this shooting also connects to Sandy Hook, which was very much connected to Batman as well. You can go back and watch those older videos. But anyway, I talked about a wide variety of topics. For 4 minutes in this video, I talked about Daniel Wools. And I didn't even talk about him negatively. I just brought up that it was interesting that this stuff was on his Facebook page in light of everything else. Anyway, Daniel Wools found my video in record time, began to troll it to death, and I suspect he also filed this complaint, which YouTube has, backed him up on. They've said you have 48 hours to do something about your video, or you could face more consequences. And what's a bummer, Truth Seeker, is I can't just edit out the 4 minutes that I talked about Daniel Wools and leave up the rest of the video. And the reason I can't do that is because then the video would be 24 minutes. Let me just show you, Truth Seeker. Under this new bad standing that I'm under, my videos can only be 15 minutes long. So I'll just show you how this works now. If I want to trim out a section of this video where I talk about him is from 9 minutes to about 13 and a half minutes, if I trim out that section, I'm still way over 25 or 15 minutes. See right up here? The total duration must be less than 15 minutes. So if I trim out that, YouTube doesn't even recognize it because they need me to trim it down to 15 or less. So this is the downside of being in bad restriction territory. So what I'm going to do just to avoid another strike is I'm going to delete this video. And I will remake it with all the important content except Daniel Wool's. But for anybody else out there, I would avoid this Daniel Wool's character. I'm starting to think that this person was created just to sabotage people out in the truth community. I'm starting to think this is a purposeful setup. Somebody who's out here to bait us and then attack us. I say that because his name gematria is very interesting. Daniel Wool's has name gematria of 46. There was a lot of 46 coded into this shooting hoax. The TV station had gematria of 46. 46, one of these important numbers to the Masons. And here Daniel Wool's, a weird name in itself, sums to 46, and he's already raising trouble. It's not just my channel that's had this happen for covering this man. So I'm just letting you, those of you out there who make videos know this. It might be worth it to skip over the whole Daniel Wool's topic. It might bring more trouble to your channel than it's worth. That said, I'm going to delete this video right now. I will recreate the important content from this minus Daniel Wool's. And also, Truth Seeker, just so you know, none of my videos are backed up anywhere. I'm sad to say that. They're only saved on YouTube. I don't have the storage space on my computer to save them. If you have any favorite videos, I would download them because my channel could be deleted overnight for something just such as this. What I got in trouble for today I thought was already resolved. I thought YouTube's already made their ruling, put an age restriction, and said that's that. A week later, they say I violated the terms of service, the video's deleted, and I have a strike against my account. Also, I'm looking for a better way to upload videos so I can just do direct upload and not have to worry about YouTube's copyright infringement and all the other nonsense they do, including filter video stats. I've just recreated a Facebook account in the last week. Some of you have already found me on here. Somebody reached out and let me know that they've created some stickers with my name and the word gematria and put them on their bike. Pretty awesome stuff. So anyway, I'm on Facebook if you guys want to find me. This might be where I start uploading my videos to until I get a better website hosting, because like I said, I see the writing is on the wall with YouTube. If they're going to treat me like this and say I'm violating the terms of service when I'm really not, you know, who knows when they decide to just take the account down all the way. All I did was use the news footage, the same news footage they put out. I showed what was ridiculous about it, and YouTube says I'm being an indecent person. So, wanted to give you guys the heads up. Down 2 videos from yesterday, unfortunately. But don't worry, I'll make them all back and more. I just don't want to lose all these other videos that are up here because there's a wealth of knowledge. For those of you who just wait for new content, let me tell you something. You're addicted to new. New is part of how these people have programmed us. Please go back and watch my old videos because a lot of my best videos are the first videos I did when I was establishing the channel. Since about the first 50 videos on, it's just been all documented evidence of what I already promoted in the first 50 videos. A lot of you come here and ask what the point is of what I'm doing. Go back and watch the beginning of the video channel. I set up what this whole video channel was about before I started decoding the news on a daily basis. If they do delete the video channel, Truth Seeker, again, you can find me on Facebook. If that does happen, I'll set up a new video channel. I'm sure you guys will find me all in due time. Just wanted you to have this word of caution, Truth Seeker. I'm in bad standing until March 2nd, unless they hear my appeal. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.